Well, it'd be nice if I could finally one day get all my button pressing down. I wouldn't be accidentally doing this stuff here. Like, I'd be trying, y'all. Anyway, good morning to y'all out there. We'll be looking at the pagans today. Their brotherhood has been tested in these court systems here lately. But the latest pagan to be tried for this murder, remember the guy who got mad because somebody was allegedly sleeping with his woman, having that guy killed. There have been a few guys now that have been actually found guilty of that. Well, this latest pagan, one of the leading president of presidents, they say, has now not been found. He hasn't been found not guilty, but he hasn't been found guilty either. So that's that interesting little pathway where he actually had a hung jury, which was absolutely good for him, or not. Well, you got to look at it as good or for him, because he's not getting that lifetime sentence yet. I mean, are they going to try to get him? Are they going to take him back to court? We saw that with the guy out there with the ugly man Cossacks. So we're going to talk about that. And then there's an interesting video going around that's just really popular right now. What do you call it? Trending, viral, of a pagan that was taunted. That's a good word, taunted. We said we were going to talk about that yesterday, so we'll talk about that today. And that and more. We even have an update on the guy that we did our story about yesterday, Bobby Salazar. We got a little update on his story. His story was crazy, man. We spent a whole hour and 10 minutes talking about that. Anyway, all of that in a minute and 7 seconds right after this brief introduction. Let me hit this button. Pagan's Brotherhood has been tested. However, the Prez of Prez's trial has ended in a hung jury. I think it was yesterday, maybe. So we'll check that out in a minute and 7 seconds. We'll be right back.
Black Dragon Pagan News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Pagan News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Pagan News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Pagan News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Pagan News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon. Started the Navy and hit the sea, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the best from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath. MC, we're paid his dues in the artist stripes, from prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kick can. Black Dragon Pagan News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Pagan News. Get yourself educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Pagan News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Pagan News with MC Protocol.
Oh, shit. Come on, buttons. Come on. Okay, here we go. Alrighty then. Hey, it's your boy Black Dragon. Good morning to you. It's good to see you all. Thank you for tuning in to Black Dragon Biker TV, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. And please allow me to introduce my co-host. We are the only Biker News and MC Protocol channel in the entire world to have our very own Doctor in the house. Dr. Logic.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a great, fabulous day.
Oh, my button pushing is so inferior today. We need hey, Tommy, thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. That's my help for that ticket that I got. And any of you can help me with a beautiful donation to help me pay for my ticket that I got going to Lavish. I'm coming home from the Lavish biker bash kind of shit.
Man, how fast are you driving, Doc?
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Should I ask?
I had that Hemi. It was hitting. I was in the Dodge 1500 truck with the Hemi in it. Woo! Woo! He was good to me. He could have got it, bro. They probably could have snatched my ass right on up out of there. Yeah, you need to come with us, bro. No.
So you're trying to say you was going over 100?
I'm just trying to say I was, getting on down. Hey, going up there, we left at like 11 o'clock or 12, something like that, 11 p.m., something like that, to go there.
Uh-huh.
Because we got there at like 12 the next day, 12 or 1 the next day. And there's no time to drive across America better than 1 o'clock in the morning. Anything after 9 p.m. is the time, if you can stay awake.
Mm-hmm.
If you can,
you have to have gotten you some sleep.
You have to have gotten you some sleep. you have to have gotten you some, especially when you get old. You have to have gotten you some sleep, or you need a second driver. But if you can stay awake, for me, riding a motorcycle, I like riding at after 9:30 p.m. The highway opens up and you are GOWN. Go!
But see, that depends on that, and that depends on where you're.
Well, yeah, like in New York City, there's never a time. But
even in the country, you gotta watch out for animals.
So that's the problem. That's the problem. Late night like that, you've got 3 issues on a motorcycle. One is animals in the road or crossing or sleeping in the road. Like if you're from backwoods Oklahoma like me, the cows will go out in the fall and sleep on the damn highway because it's warm and the grass and shit is cold. So you'll have a big ass bull laid out in the middle of the road like it's okay. The other thing would be the animals crossing. Like when I went to South Carolina a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, to the Black Kings Motorcycle Club, they told me, hey man, watch for the, you're in the country now.
Don't be flying out here.
Don't be flying out here. I was flying. I had that same Dodge truck. I was flying, and the first thing I almost ran into was a pack of Bambis. But when I saw the wild boar on getting ready to cross the road, and that thing was as big as a small car, I was like, okay, time to slow the F down. So that's the problem you have. But like if you're out on I-40 or I-20 or I-10, it's not so much of a problem as it is if you're in the backwoods. So anyway, we rolled up I-75. It was late at night, and I rode 100 the whole way was 100 going up there. The entire way was 100 plus. But it was all night. It was late night. Coming back in the daytime through Ohio? Hell no, bro. Hell no. Lavish. I thought everybody knew you don't speed in Ohio. I didn't know. And they got me hard too, bro. They got me hard. That's going to cost real money. Real money.
Well, if you was doing 100 plus, you're lucky they didn't take you, like you said.
New York, you got to worry about. No, they wrote me for 77. They were so kind. But 77. I mean, really, 77? Are you serious?
That's kind. When we went to the roundup, the first roundup I went to in South Carolina, I was on that V ride and my friend was on his sport bike. And as soon as we got on the highway, he wanted to test me. Now I'm a new rider. He took off, and I'm taking off right behind. That road from where we were all the way to where the roundup was, I can't tell you the cities or whatever, was infested with state troopers, right? We flew past one. I said, oh, that's one. But there was another one waiting for us. He pulled us over. It was hot. He was cool, dude. He was cool. He let us hold our head inside his truck. He never got out. He told us to
come on back. I ain't getting out here.
And he said, well, y'all were doing 105, but I'm gonna give you a ticket for 70.
Oh, that was good. That was, that was good of him.
Yeah.
Shaw Lilgride said in New York, you got to worry about people trying to run you over on the Van Wyck, potholes the size of craters. And did I mention the traffic? Listen, when I was in the Navy, and this is back in the 80s, I used to drive across, is it called the Cross Bronx Freeway, Cross Bronx Expressway, something like that?
The BQE, the Brooklyn Queens Expressway?
I thought it was called the Cross Bronx.
I don't know that one.
It's a damn highway in the sky. It's in the sky.
One of the bridges?
It's one of the bridges.
Okay.
And there would be burned out.
I'm from New York. I never heard of that.
There would be burned out cars on it. Cars would get stolen on it. People would park their car up there just to get it
Cross
stolen.
Bronx Expressway.
That's what I said. The Cross.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I haven't heard of that. I must have never been on that one. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, the Cross
295. 295.
I don't know the number of it.
No, I'm looking at it now. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, I used to cross that thing. Yeah, see, Master Crawley.
Yes, Cross Bronx. Yeah, I just never heard of it. I mean, I'm from New York.
Hey,
never heard of that
from there.
Hey, bro. So you see where I went to? I went to the BQE. That's the one I'm always on.
He said Bronx was pretty bad back then. It was crazy, man. I was in the Navy, and I would be going to Connecticut, coming from Norfolk, Virginia, driving up all the way to Connecticut, and it would be there would be hulks of cars burned out on the bridge, just burned out there. And people would take their car up there if they want to get it stolen for insurance or whatever. They'd take their car and park it on there. I don't know how they got on and off that bridge by walking, and they would take their car, park it up there, and you'd come back in 2 hours later, and the car would be completely like disassembled. It was crazy, man. Somebody said, yes, the Cross Bronx Expressway, not a great ride, crappy road, crazy drivers. Absolutely. I remember that from the 80s when I was in the Navy. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. You were scaring me.
That's why. No, because the Cross Bronx, the CBE is located entirely within the borough of the Bronx. I was gonna say a wrong word. I didn't mess around in the Bronx, dude. I'm from Bed-Stuy. I didn't go up to the Bronx.
I don't even know what the boroughs are. Aren't there like five boroughs?
I don't even know some of the streets up in the Bronx. My cousin moved up to the Bronx one time. As soon as I went to visit her, got into a fight, asking why the heck you moved to the Bronx. Get your behind back to Brooklyn.
Aren't there like 5 boroughs or something? I don't even know. But I lived in Brooklyn for a small time in the summer of 1980 or 1981.
Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island.
Okay, so that's 5, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're right.
Okay. All right, let's cover our story here. Jury deadlocked in the murder trial for last Pagan Motorcycle Club member charged in a 2022 shooting. I don't know why this won't get big for me. There's something going on here with the link. Well, let's try to play it to see what happens. No, it ain't even playing. What is going on? Will it even? Wow, we got a lot going on here. Okay, let's try it again. Here it is. Let's see if it'll play for us. Little commercial. and it'll let us skip it in a second. And oh, they're going to play that whole commercial. Look at them.
They ain't gonna let you skip it.
No, bro, you're going to get the whole 15 seconds. Okay, ARP, which I hate seeing that because they keep sending me those, and I have to be like, I'm old now. It's time to do that. They sent it to me at 50. I've held off for 12 years. Okay, here we go. Action.
Was not able to reach a verdict on Ryan Lane. In court, the jury, 2 weeks in court, the jury was not able to reach a verdict on Ryan Lane, the president of presidents, as he was known, of the National Pagan Motorcycle Club. The jury began its deliberations back on Friday afternoon, and after deliberating for another 5 hours today, following a Labor Day weekend, the jury was deadlocked. Lane was one of 6 other Pagans members charged in connections with Silver's death. Although Lane was known to be in contact with other Pagan members around the time of Silver's death, his cell phone location did not put him near the murder when others who were convicted, including Austin Mullins, Derek Clem, and Dane Hall, were at the scene in the community of Carolina. All of that according to other testimony. Moving forward, Marion County prosecutors will either retry the case, negotiate a plea deal, or dismiss the charges.
So this was a very interesting case. He's known as a president of presidents, which might make him like a regional president or something. Not the national president, but certainly a higher up there. And they charged him with the murder because of the phone call. Here's the crazy thing, preacher. You can be charged for murder and not have committed the murder if you were in communication and stuff and part of the planning, or anything like that. If you were the driver of a car during a robbery and somebody in there goes off the rails and kills somebody and you weren't even in there, you're just in the car driving, you're the getaway driver, they get you for murder too. And everybody else that was part of the burglary, even the mastermind back at the clubhouse who did, all those people get the same murder. So he got charged with this murder. After 9 days and delivering 6 hours. So he was the last guy to be charged. Now, when you say the Brotherhood was tested, the Brotherhood is tested. When I say the Brotherhood was tested, it was tested in a few ways. And I don't know if they were all good ways. First of all, the reason that this man was even charged is because of testimony that came out during the first murder. It's right here. Lane was charged in 2024 after testimony during the first murder trial in the case of John Wolf, who was the guy who was convicted of planning the murder in the first place. It was him whose girlfriend had been unfaithful. So what happened? What testimony happened? Was there snitching? What happened? How was this testimony? He wasn't charged until after testimony in the first court, the first trial. So here's that story. Another man charged after testimony with the murder. Court testimony in the trial of John Wolf was back in April when John was found guilty of conspiring to shoot and kill Henry Silver, has led to the arrest of another man who was charged with murder and conspiracy. What did they say up on the stand that got their brother caught up? Silver's murder occurred in September of 2022 in Carolina, Marion County. Multiple criminal complaints against Wolf and the 4 other men who were previously charged have detailed, okay, and we might hear it right here. Let's see if now that commercial's done, what they have to say. We might hear why he was charged.
Court testimony in the trial of John Wolf has led to the arrest of another man. Henry Silver's murder occurred in September of 2022 in Carolina, that's in Marion County, and multiple criminal complaints against Wolf and the 4 other men who were previously charged have detailed that all of the defendants are believed to be members of the Pagan Motorcycle Club. Silver was targeted because he was believed to be in a relationship with Wolf's significant other. And now, deputies with the Marion County Sheriff's Office say that a police investigation, witness statements, courtroom testimony in Wolf's trial, physical evidence, and cell phone and location data has led them to arrest 36-year-old Ryan Lane and charged him with murder and conspiracy. Lane is being held in the North Central Regional Jail. No bail amount is listed as of earlier today.
So, witness testimony, court testimony, witness statements. There was some snitching and some talking going on. I don't know who snitched. I don't know who talked. I don't know exactly what was said, but deputies say, according to a police investigation, witness statements, courtroom testimony, and Wolf's trial, plus physical evidence and cell phone location data. Well, what we have learned is that location data and cell phone data was not any kind of location data or cell phone data that put him on the scene during the murder. So it's not over until the fat lady sings. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Me, 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 me. She's got to rosin up her bowl, bro, and sing to the violin. And if she ain't saying, you ain't guilty yet.
Mm-hmm.
So they could not place him at the scene. There was some other shitty stuff that happened during this trial. Some real shitty stuff. Although Lane was known to be in contact with other Pagan members around the time of the murder and held a leadership role in the Pagan Motorcycle Club, as he was a president of presidents. I like that term. Host of hosts, king of kings, president of presidents, Ubar, most significant one. I like that term. If I start my motorcycle club up again, you know what?
What?
I'm going to be Black Dragon, president of presidents. Dun, 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 dun. What do you think?
I don't know what
I need some horn music.
Well, you can't be presidents of presidents if you don't have any presidents under you. Just like in martial arts, you cannot be a sensei if you don't have any students. You can't be a master unless you have
many guys walk around with sensei patches that
and they don't have any students. They don't need them.
Yeah,
I mean that's just the path that we grew up. If you don't have any students, you cannot be called sensei.
You know what?
I'm just going to go ahead. I'm
You're
just the
hating
president of presidents.
No,
you can't be a president of presidents if you don't have presidents up under you.
You have ruined it.
Did I ruin it, y'all? Y'all help me out. Somebody out here help me.
Let me just sound the horns of justice.
Help a brother out.
You ruined it. You ruined it. Let me just sound
I'm just saying.
Horns of justice.
But I'm just saying. I mean, okay.
I like president of presidents. That's such a cool term. But anyway, moving along in the story.
Okay, all right.
The president of presidents here.
But if Lavish was here, he agreed with me.
Lavish is not here. Lavish is not here.
I bet if my boy Lavish was here, he would agree with me.
But he's not. Okay, Mister, you should know not to speed in Ohio. You think he could have offered me money for my ticket? I did come up to see his ass. Although Lane was known to be contact with some of those other guys, his cell phone location did not put him near the murder. And I guess they said cell phone location is why they charged him. Isn't that messed up? How they charged you for cell phone location and your cell phone location didn't even put you anywhere near the murder? Then what the hell?
How did I get charged?
Damn!
How did I get charged?
Oh my God!
I'm just saying, I'm not his advocate, but how are you going to charge me?
Hey, man, when the cops get after that ass, they be after it, man. His cell phone location did not put him near the murder when the others who were convicted for the murder, including these other men who have been convicted, were at the scene. It didn't put him there. So check this out. They took his Pagan's Motorcycle Club jacket, which was presented as evidence during the trial. Also, it had no patches of violence on it. I guess the Pagans must have
Patches of violence.
violence patches. If you like whoop a mofo's ass, the Pagans give you the whoop the mofo's ass patch. And who would put that on their vest? Who does that? You know, he could be like the most violent one. He was just smart enough not to put that shit on his vest. So he didn't have any violence patches. That was a smart move by whoever his lawyer was. Good dude, man. Good dude.
Like patches. So they got a list of their patches and say, okay, this patch means
yeah. They're not the only club.
No. I'm saying the law enforcement have a list of
they're
their
not
patches.
The only club that the law enforcement has a list of. Like the Mongols have all these patches for various sex acts.
Yeah, clubs.
Everybody knows what they mean. Like they've been all presented. Like one is for having sex with a dead woman.
What? Keep that's a patch I wouldn't want to claim that I achieved.
You know,
I wouldn't.
If I was in their club,
I wouldn't want to.
I'm
sorry, I don't want that patch.
If I was a Mongo, I would have to have that patch.
You would have to have.
I would have to.
Watch this now. Lavish better be glad he's not on here because
he's
gonna be more tension.
You know what?
He's gonna be more tension. Like Lavish, would you do that?
I would want the biggest, baddest patches they got. I want the teardrop. I want it all. You know,
right?
But that's a patch.
Teardrop.
I want the teardrop. I want to be. If I was, man, I don't want to not be. You know, the Prez of Prezes. I want to.
Why would you want the tear? Well, I don't. What's the fascination with the criminal element?
If I was one of them,
okay.
If I was, I would want to have all of the top recognitions.
You're too. Look, I did a whole video on this. OGs and people that was a part of that went back in the day. No matter where you're from. When you get older, you only communicate with each other. Man, remember we used to do this, blah, blah. You don't glorize that part of your life. And if you had a teardrop, you'd be trying to get that sucker off.
Hey, listen, they're proud of that. Folks that have that are proud of that. Listen, our people out here in the audience are sick, man. I don't know what's wrong with our people. She was a dead lay, says K-Bike Commuter.
Who?
A dead lay. Who confirms that act, says Bono. Not who does it. Who confirms
how
it?
Dead?
How dead?
Dead. Rigor mortis done set in, bro.
I'm dead. Rigor hadn't set in yet. This is horrible. Anyway,
this is terrible.
Anyway,
it's terrible.
His club jacket did not have any of that.
Would y'all do that?
Don't ask them that, man. We don't.
Okay. Yeah, don't ask that. The pastor did not ask you that. Desecration of. No, I'm saying.
No. They're bikers, not choir boys. Anyway, Lane's jacket did not have any of that shit on it, which was presented as evidence during the trial. So he didn't have any patches of violence. So the attorney
they had to let him go. So
the defense attorney had to be like, "Oh, that's his jacket. Is that his jacket? Well, where are the violence patches?" And that must have meant something. More than a dozen witnesses testified over the course of the trial, but on the 8th day, on August 28th, watch this. This is the effed up part. This is when the Brotherhood let you down. Look at this. Austin Mullins, who was a somebody in this trial, not his trial, but who was tried for that, and is now serving 40 years in prison for his role in the killing. The defense called him to the stand. Lane's people, his defense attorney, called his club brother to the stand to testify for Lane and he refused to testify. He wouldn't get on the stand and testify for his. That's when I mean the Brotherhood gets tested. All that shit, everybody was talking. You got to do 40 years in prison. Now you're mad and you won't even testify for your boy. But that's okay. The defense attorney had a redacted version of his testimony from a previous trial read to the jury as evidence. So they got around his ass. And a hung or deadlocked jury happened. Hung or deadlocked means the jury, which is comprised of 8 men and 8 women in the case, were unable to reach a unanimous decision. And in our jurisprudence system, you are required to have a complete 100% guilty verdict, not like a majority. So they weren't able to reach a unanimous decision. There was 1 or 2 holdouts, or 5 holdouts, or there was a number of holdouts, which means that he's neither been convicted nor acquitted in the case. He's just there. So now they can either retry the case.
They try you again, right? Or they
can retry the case or negotiate a plea deal or dismiss the charges. So if they feel like they have a weak case, they'll come in there real strong on your ass. We can put you in jail forever. We need you to cop a plea deal, my bro, or you're going away. And it depends on how tough your attorney is. He may say, take the deal. Or he may be like, no, we'll see you back in court again.
Can I throw this in there? For all of you out there, if you ever have to go to court and you ever have an attorney, and those have to be for something criminal. You can be something, you can be suing somebody. Make sure you have a good attorney and make sure you study your own case so that your attorney, what like Dragon just said, won't be able to easily talk you into copping a plea, taking some lower money. Because I'm in the middle of a lawsuit, and I told my lawyer, here's what we're gonna accept. Don't come to me saying they want to give you less than this. Now, so yeah, just a little hint for y'all that ever go to trial.
Appreciate that. Hey, some breaking news for those of you who don't know. I popped the question to Tia a couple days ago.
Oh, I think I got my sound effect now. Can y'all hear that? You can't hear that?
No, your sound effect isn't playing, bro. That is so sad.
Gotta figure this out, man.
That's so sad.
I can hear it in my headphones. I got the same.
You gotta turn it's your number 3 slider.
I see it. I see all that.
Make sure that the green ear.
It's all that.
The green ear is on.
Yes, it's not muted. I can hear it in my headphones, but you can't hear it.
I heard it in your headphones, but I didn't hear it on.
How did you hear it in my headphones?
I heard it. It was like that small. I could barely hear it coming out of your headphones to your microphone. Hit it again.
It's not coming. You can't hear nothing coming out.
I did hear it. I did. See, I heard it. I'm hearing it right now. Yeah, it's coming in a little fuzzy.
Well, I'll work on it.
It's coming in fuzzy. It's trying.
Well, anyway, congratulations, my brother.
This is my TikTok. This is her ring.
Damn.
Yeah, so
hey, Swole, man, me and you got to talk. Swole. Give your brother a call a little later on, or I'll call you.
That's our thing, and everybody is everybody's saying hi. Oh my goodness, all these people.
Congratulations, yeah.
Thank you so much for all these congratulations, my people. So that's she said yes. She said yes. And there is
and he's lucky out of all the BS he put her through.
You know what? Oh my God. Why? Why must I don't understand. Why? You happy? You satisfied now?
I had to say it. I had to get it out of my system.
Woo, boy. Woo. You finished?
So are y'all gonna like elope, or y'all gonna go away for the wedding, or y'all have a small private wedding, or
This is she posted this on her channel today on her Facebook.
She said, yeah, that sucker got on his knee.
I did. I can't play the music, but yeah, that's me when I surprised her and everything, and all
Was
the
she getting
women.
her hair done?
Yes, she was.
Okay.
And I knew where she was, and I went and surprised her. Look at all these people. So many people are saying congratulations and stuff. She dropped the ring on the damn floor, but we got it back.
Our wire said, I threw you under the bus and rolled you over.
Logic to you, the bus and rolled you over.
I didn't throw him under the bus.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I popped it, and then this is my own. Let's see, my own Facebook page where I made the announcement yesterday. Where's my Facebook page at? Where I made the announcement yesterday. So that's us there. At Lavish's Biker Bash, and made the announcement yesterday. Where's my Facebook page at? That was interesting. Oh, it knows I'm live. Oh, wow. Anyway, those are the rings, and our rings, his and hers, and all that up there on the Facebook page. So, yeah. I'm like you, Logic. Now I'm a committed man. Our next story is this poor pagan here. We said we were going to talk about this yesterday.
Yeah.
This guy here. Okay, well, let's just watch it first.
Come on, you punk bitch motherfucker. Right over here by the trash can. I'm about to whoop your motherfucking ass. Let's go. Come on. I'm putting this on Facebook, motherfucker. Trash can right over there. Look. This pussy ass motherfucker running from me. Come on, man. Over here to the trash can, man.
He wasn't really running.
Nah, he's just walking away.
One arm my fucking ass, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got one nut. Because I know you ain't got two.
Woo!
I'm having flashbacks.
Trash can, dude.
Like I'm so okay. So this is
this is. I agree with everything you was about to say. I agree because if I want to fight you, I'm just gonna run up on you. That back in the day, y'all. Back in the day, now I'm not fighting nobody. But if I want to fight you, I'm gonna run up on you, and I'm just gonna get it in. That's it.
Get me some.
I ain't gonna be sitting over there like, oh, hey, look, come here, man. I'm gonna beat your butt. Really? Come on now.
Hey, thank you for that beautiful donation. Again, that's our man Tommy out there in Australia. He got shot, and no, actually, he got blown up by a landmine. Hey, man.
Oh, okay. Yes.
What did you do for Christmas? I got blown up by a landmine. You know, he got blown up by a landmine, and he gets to live to talk about it. Damn! Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's a tough motherfucker. I survived a landmine on y'all's ass in the Ukraine. Mm-hmm. Let's get it. That's a biker, not a choir boy. But anyway, back to this story here. This is what I had to say about.
Because I know you ain't got two.
This whole thing is
trash can, dude.
Like I'm so unimpressed. Somebody who wants to whoop your ass, whoops your ass. Somebody making grandstanding YouTube videos for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. They step out with a cell phone, talk a whole bunch of shit, and wasn't fixing to do nothing. They wasn't fixing to bust a grape. It's the truth. Actions speak. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat videos, they just work for the rah-rah boys. People that are easily impressed, the folks in the comments that are easily impressed by balderdash, subterfuge, and bullshit. If bro had wanted some smoke, he could have set that damn phone down and went and got him some smoke. Plus, why are you trying to beat up somebody with one arm? Like, you can see the guy's arm was fucked up. He had it all up there, held all up here like people with fucked up arms do. That you're really tough. You slap around on a guy that only has 50% to work with. You could have told him, tell you what, bro, I'm going to give you 6 weeks to get that arm together, and then we're going to scrap. But no, you got to do the whole YouTube thing. And in the comment section cracks me up. Like, how is this a reflection on the man's club? The man is hurt. His arm's hurt. If it was me, my club, I would hope my bros make him pay very seriously for trying to disrespect. You know, y'all don't understand. Motorcycle clubs or outlaw motorcycle clubs, motorcycle gangs, whatever you want to call them, they don't exist to be fair and have a fair one-on-one fight. They exist to dominate. And they dominate by, you fuck with one of us and we're going to all get that ass. That's how they all work. That's how all of those kinds of organizations work. That's how the United States of America works. That's how Russia works. Putin ain't tough. Neither is Trump. They're the toughest men in the world because they got the biggest gangs in the world. Fuck with one of us. Fuck with somebody in America and see it don't be no one person that come out to get you. It is. What happens is all them Tomahawk missiles launched from submarines 300 miles off the coast.
Military.
Like the one I used to be on. Come tear that ass up. That's why you have groups, armies.
I didn't make it this far in the video.
Plans, etc. No one person is tough. Oh, you bikers ain't tough unless nobody's tough unless there's a group of them. No hand is tough without 5 fingers that make a fist. This is tough. This ain't. Of course, unless you know the iron.
Okay, guy, I can do a lot with one finger, Doc.
With a finger point technique that takes 25 years to develop in Kung Fu, where you can go whoof,
25 and a half.
Whoof. That's it. If you ain't got that going on, bro, you need this more than this. You know what I mean? Capiche? Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean you didn't watch my whole video? Ouch.
I didn't know. I didn't hear that part. The first part, I'm 100%. I didn't hear the part about the missiles and Putin and Trump. I didn't hear that part.
Everybody's always with this. You bikers ain't tough unless there's a group of you. That's right. We ain't. But watch out for my group, bro.
Look,
I got my group.
For both sides.
Get your ass.
for both sides. I saw somebody in the comments say, you know, it might have been a setup, and it could have been for both sides, depending on who you are. You know, you've talked about it. I've seen other people talk about people get in these organizations for protection. They're really not about, quote unquote, about that life. And then there's the ones that are about that life. And they say, man, I don't have no time for this nonsense. He ain't gonna do nothing but talk. Why should I put this dude in the hospital? He ain't gonna do nothing but talk. And then I saw in the comments, somebody said that he was trying to humiliate the patch. Maybe not. You know, you can go either way with that. I mean, there's an argument for either side. He was walking away because he couldn't fight, or he was walking away because he didn't want to put the loudmouth in the ICU. You know, you can go either way, but you know, I'm just glad nobody really got hurt. Yeah.
Hardwire 1%er says, yeah, for real. Are we all invited? Have it at Mike's on the 4th next year under the fireworks.
Oh, he's talking about the wedding. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't afford to feed all y'all. I know too many. I know too many of y'all. I can't afford to feed all y'all, bro. But I want to have everybody come. I might have a bring your own food wedding. Y'all can come, but I can't feed y'all. I can't feed all these people. I know hundreds of people. When is the wedding? I don't know when the wedding is. Tia will make that decision. She will tell us when she wants her wedding, and where she wants it, and then that's what we'll do. Yeah. So, Verna said, I'm sure she needed to think about it. Let's not go there. I'm sure she did.
Got mad jokes. I got all kinds of jokes, but I'm not gonna because Hardwire said I threw him under the bus, so I ain't gonna say no more jokes. No more jokes. No more jokes from me.
What's up, Knowledge? I see you, man. Dirty Ones up there, 1%er. Knowledge, 1%er. Man, we got all these cool guys on our channel. Now break me off a little something, says somebody here. Feed only the ones who send a nice gift in advance.
So I got a list. Did you send anything? You get the waters over there. The water.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how to do it. I've never been married. I have never been married. So
you have never, this is your first?
This is my first one. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. 62 years old, bro. I waited a long ass time.
I love it. You're 2 years older than my wife. My wife just turned 60 today.
Happy birthday to her. Moses Powell has a finger for you. Whoosh, whoosh,
Moses Powell. Yeah, he has a finger for you. Yeah. Put you down with a finger.
Prenup. No.
I say prenup.
Hell no. I'm not like Paul McCartney. Poor fellow. I don't have that much to lose. Plus, Tia's been involved in Tia.
How long y'all been together?
9 years.
9 years. Okay.
Yeah, she was with me when I first started Black Dragon Biker TV, and she's been with me through the whole Black Dragon Biker TV thing.
You all are old. Chris Lee, who you calling old?
You all are
We're
old.
seasoned. We're seasoned.
Well, Tia is 11 years my junior, so she's young. She's still in her early 50s. Yeah, we're old. But anyway, that's it. That's our show for today. So I think that it was absolute bullshit. I think anybody bringing a camera to a fist fight, you got to ask, are you a snitch? Like, what's up, bro?
Was that the whole video? Before you cut in? Before you cut in? Oh, okay.
Black Dragon, no strippers at the bachelor's party. Bro, we got a whole dragon's lair over here. What you talking about, bro? 9 years and you just proposed to her? You definitely took your time. Yeah, let's not go there. Please don't go there.
Swole said, CC Swole said the same thing. He said, "Oh, you better hope to get our age, Junior."
You better hope to get our age. I'll send you a good bottle of Croatian brandy. Oh yeah, I want that. Love and respect, my friend.
If it makes it through customs.
Mama Iron Ranger said, "Leech, you're not far behind. You're not that far behind, Mr. Leech." Wow.
Let me tell y'all something. Can I tell them something?
Yeah, tell them something.
Listen, y'all, I'm always looking out. I'm always looking for my family, especially family. I'm a big family type guy. I'm building a legacy and everything, so I got to get connected with my family. So anybody that had the last name of like my grandfather, I sought them out. So this one person, I sought her out a couple of days ago, and I said, introduce myself. I'm not trying to hit on you or nothing like that. And so she asked me, said, well, who was your grandfather? I told her my grandfather's name, where he lived at in Brooklyn. And anyway, in Brooklyn, and everything, where's he originally from and everything. And she came back. She said, well, I'm going to talk to my aunt. I think she said her father or something like that. And she says, well, did your mother and your uncle and them move to Syracuse? I said, yes, they moved to Syracuse when I was young. My mother didn't want to raise me in Brooklyn. I kept going back. And she says, well, yes, that we're related. Her grandfather, my grandfather were brothers. Now, here's the kicker, y'all. I was excited. I looked at her Facebook page. We have one. Y'all know y'all look at people, send your friend requests. You see how many people y'all have mutual friends with? We have one mutual friend, and it was Black Dragon.
And that's crazy. And
I told him that this morning. She's like, it's a small world. And Black Dragon said the same thing. It's a small world.
This is her.
She's my second cousin.
I have known this lady for 25 years. this is your family. You know, she used to model for me when I had my my magazine. I was a big time photographer here in Atlanta. She used to model for me way back when. I've known her for 25 years.
Yeah, I kid you not, just met her a couple days ago. You
As a
go back
matter
and
of
forth. Yeah,
fact-
sure, you my family. Sure, you my family. But then we
As a-
started throwing names at each other.
As a matter of fact, she sent me congratulations when I announced Tia and I. She actually was one of the people that sent me congratulations.
I don't think.
Hey man, thank you, Soundproof 1%er, man. Thank you for my wedding gift, for Tia's wedding gift. You know, Tia gets all my money. Like, this is going directly. I won't even get to see it. But yeah, that's Cheyenne. That's your cousin. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I've known her forever. She comes out of Brooklyn. She came here from Brooklyn back in 2000. She or maybe back in 2000, I think.
No, she's not single.
She came to. No, she's not single. She's been with
Now
that.
she automatically falls up under the protection of me.
How? You don't even know her.
Don't matter. She's family.
True.
Don't matter.
True. She's up there where you are, my bro. She's up there with you, up there in that same town. 11 years, same woman, not married, said Chris. Well, Chris, she gonna get that ass sooner or later. She gonna get it. 66 watching and 5 likes, says Biker News Canada. Can everybody out there that's watching right now just please hit the like button, if you wouldn't mind? Just go ahead and reach over there to it and hit it. Looks like I need to make some more donations. Those rings are pricey as hell. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. I don't even want to think about it.
I was with my wife now. I was with her for 7 years. I think 7 years before we got married. I really didn't want to get married again.
Listen,
I messed up my first marriage. I didn't want to mess up another.
When the woman looks at you and says, "I was meant to be somebody's wife."
Yeah, well, but this is your first wedding, man. It's gonna be beautiful, bro.
I was meant to be somebody's wife.
This is gonna be beautiful, man. I want to be there. I really want to be there. I don't care if I'm in the nosebleed section. You know.
No, you're my co-host. You're going to be right there with me. Like, I got to tell you, Lavish did that to me. He did not put me in the nosebleed section. All those people that wanted to see Lavish and have a piece of Lavish and touch Lavish, and he was the man of the hour. Mm-hmm. And everyone was around him in a huge throngs of people to just touch the hem of his garments. Right?
Not the hem of his garments.
Thought you. I thought you might catch that. And all the people that were there, he still made Tia and I feel like we were so special.
That's a good host.
Yes. He I had direct access to him whenever I needed, whenever I called. He's surrounded by hundreds of people. He answers the phone and talks to me directly, comes over to me and makes sure I'm well taken care of. Made sure Tia and I were sitting in a wonderful place, that we had top billing, top seating. He spent time with me, came over and to hang out with me, came and checked on me multiple times. Like, yeah. And that's what you do with your co-host, bro. That's what I would do with you. You would be right there with me, you and Lavish. I had a girlfriend like that, and I told her, well...
He said, you talking about Lavish like he's a prophet.
He was that day. You should have heard him.
Said, was he walking on water, too?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Now, y'all know. Now, see, I can't do this because I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know me. But look, back in the day, in the hood, we would say, man, get off that man.
Get off his nuts.
He did what he's supposed to do.
Get off that man's nuts, bro.
That's what's up, though. He did. He took care of you.
I was proud of him. KD8 LHR says, I had a girlfriend like that. I told her, well, I ain't the one that was meant to be your husband, and sent her away. Now I got a beautiful black queen that I'm married and been married for 16 years. Oh, he had one say, I meant to be someone's wife.
I ain't the one.
I ain't the one. I guess the Dragon's Lair is going to be out of business after the wedding. Ooh.
There's going to be changes.
Let me tell you what the Dragon's Lair is going to be like. It's going to be. That's going to be the Dragon's Lair. Oh, goodness. She better go find somebody and marry him. That's a stand-up guy. Yes, he is. Lavish is really cool, man. I had fun with him. Changes. That's what K-Bike says. Remember that song, Love Changes, Love Changes? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't know about any of this. I've never been married or none of that. I don't know about the bachelor party or any of that kind of stuff. We'll see.
You're not in charge of the bachelor party. Whoever's your best man is in charge of the bachelor party.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Hey, man, I already got in enough trouble up in New York with Forsaken MC. Hanging out with them, got my ass put on restriction. So I had my bachelor's party. Dragon been following you for years, my friend, and just subbed to Logic. Thank you, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Just handed your wallet. Man, I handed her my wallet a long time ago, bro. Anyway, that's it, man. That's it for today. So yeah, there's a new chapter in Black Dragon's life, and we're gonna see where that takes us. But I'm very excited to go there with this woman that we've been together forever. It's so there she is. Mm-hmm.
There she is.
There she is.
The new Ms. Bunch. Mrs.
Oh,
Bunch.
I have to do that thing where the about page. Isn't there like a relationship thing?
Yeah.
Family and relationships. Oh, what? We got to change that shit. Look at that.
But you're not married yet.
But don't they have?
Can you change it to engage? Can you change it to engage? I
think you can change it to engage. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Engaged.
There you go.
Partner. Does it know? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Year since. Do I say since we've been engaged or since we got together?
Since you've been engaged, because you put engaged.
Oh. All right. So, well, then that would be now.
Now, this month.
Which would be
September. Or when did you do it?
2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
The second. There. All right. Then you just hit save. So now that's up there, bro. Oh, wow. If you go to there it is. So I guess it'll be up there if you go to my overview or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Pending. Oh, I think she's got to accept that. It's pending.
I don't know. I never changed mine. Mine is blank.
Oh, yeah. You need to go change yours. What kind of shit? Go change yours, man. Changes. So there you go. Oh, I proposed on Mama Iron Ranger's birthday. Oh, there you go. Just give her access to your Facebook. Yeah, all of that. All of that. Yeah. Yeah, all that. Anyway, that's the story, man.
All right.
Hey, you guys like, share, and subscribe, and please get a subscription. We would love it if you would subscribe to us in terms of, becoming a member of the channel. That would really help us out a lot. I want to thank Tommy and I want to thank Soundproof 1%er for your beautiful donations today. Thank you so much. And thank everybody here. Dan Black Dragon, you've been posting as a single for the last 9 years. Yeah, I have. I never changed it, but it's changed now. I have a question. Why do black clubs follow white club rules? So all motorcycle, it's okay. So that's an interesting question. And It's probably a question meant to start some shit, but motorcycle clubs all typically follow the rules of tribalism. They're all tribal. And so they tend to follow the same kind of rules, not because black clubs are following white club rules, but tribalistic societies all have similar rules. So Native American tribes and in the Americas have the same kind of rules as Native American tribes over in the Caribbean and things like that, or over in the Maori tribes, or the New Zealand tribes, or the Aboriginal tribes up in Australia. They all tend to follow the same kind of a tribalistic society, and motorcycle clubs are very nomadic and tribalistic and follow those same rules. So one of the things that I found when I started doing Black Dragon Biker TV and I wrote the Prospects Bible, and I started traveling around the motorcycle clubs all over the country, one of the things I found, and as I started talking to motorcycle clubs all over the world and dealing with motorcycle clubs in Norway and Australia and Israel and Russia and all of that, and people in the Ukraine, how is Black Legionnaire, how is he able to be laying in a hospital in Australia after fighting a war? How is he fighting a war in the Ukraine the whole time and following Black Dragon Biker TV and so in tune with what we're doing, because everything we're doing is so much like the tribalism he comes from, and he understands. His motorcycle club works like my motorcycle club, but it's not like I'm following his white motorcycle club or his white motorcycle club is following my black motorcycle club. It's the same rules of tribalism. It all exists the same way. We're all people, and people all have the same needs. We need leadership. We need a crowd. We need a herd. We need family. We need belonging. We need love. We need all those things, and we fulfill those things in the way that we do. Nomadic cultures all seem to work the same across the country. So why do black clubs and white clubs seem to follow similar rules? Because they have similar passions, similar objectives, similar humanity, and similar needs to get together in a society. So I hope that answers that question for you, even though it was probably meant to start some shit. You can't start shit with us because we're not going for it. There are just club rules, not white or black. Saying that is a wrong perspective. Absolutely, Hardwire. The reason why I say that, because I wore a patch from New Zealand and was a national president, and then follow no rules as far as checking in and following what American lifestyle does for as a patch. But even in New Zealand, there are rules for how those guys get down. And when you go places, all protocol is politics, and all politics are local. So there's going to be some things that we do here that if we go to New Zealand, we ain't going to be able to do. They don't get down like that. And there's going to be some things you do in New Zealand that you're not going to be able to do here. You take that patch to the UK, and you're not going to just step into the UK with a patch. You're going to go through some shit, and Australia as well. So things you do in New Zealand might not be the things that you're going to do in other places. Just like we're not going to be able to do the same things over there. I would love to take the Black Sabbath patch to New Zealand. I don't know how easy it'll be. But anyway, I guess we need to get out of here, man. Probably time to go. Anything, preacher?
Now, I commented on your thing. Your post did pop up. The thing about, you just got engaged.
Oh, it popped up on your...
Yeah, it popped up on my page. So I commented.
Oh, thank you.
No, I don't have anything else, though. Y'all have a great day.
I see it right here. It says you commented, and I can see it. Oh, look at you. Oh, congratulations to both of you. I pray God's blessing on your union. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Let's go to your about. Let's see. I don't see your wife on here.
I know.
Family and relationships. Let's go. Wow. Wow. I wouldn't say anything either. There's always going to be a hierarchy, whether it may be black or white, color doesn't matter. It's all about interest, love, and passion for what you do. If you can make it in Australia's MC scene, you can make it anywhere. I believe that. How do I contact you to ask you more questions about this? You can hit me up here. Let me put this up here. Banners. Okay, so if you guys want to get into, first of all, hit the like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you don't mind. You can support the channel. $ Biker Prez is my Cash App. JBunchII is my PayPal. JBunchII@AOL.com. Please get a channel membership. Subscriptions are as low as $2.99 per month. Just hit the join button. Find me on Twitter or X at JBunchII, John Bunch II. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You can get Black Dragon's gear at blackdragonsgear.com. And The Dragon's Lair is podcasting on Spotify. The Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos is the podcast. Here's how you can call me. 404-692-0336. And you can email me at blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. And if you want to come hang out at the Dragon's Lair, come hang out at 3393 Lawrenceville Highway, Tucker, Georgia.
Better get there now before, things change.
Come hang out now before things change. Building 2 down the hill behind the furniture store across from the public storage, Tuesday nights. If you want to talk to me personally and we need to do some counseling or that sort of thing, I have an app, clarity.fm/black-dragon. Clarity.fm/black-dragon. Set up an appointment on there and we can talk about whatever you want. There you go.
That's cool.
Big Hoot says,
I said, what's that number again? I'm on a call. I'm going to call you.
404. Let me get it back to that. 404-692-0336. 404-692-0336. Hey! Black Legionnaire just became fully patched.
That's what's up.
That is cool, man. That is cool. Congratulations, man. Serve him proud, man. Make him proud. Congratulations, Black Dragon. Don't listen to Chris. He's been with me 11 years. This is his wife. Chris Leach, hold down on us, bro. Don't listen to his ass, his wife said. And this is his wife, and don't listen to his ass. You haven't accepted my Facebook friend request, Black Dragon. I didn't know you sent one. Let's see. Where is it? I don't, how do you see the friend requests? I'll look for it. I don't even know how to see them. The friend requests.
Who's that? Daryl Logic. I don't know who that guy is.
That's you. Look at that. Got engaged to me. Oh, wow. They just putting all the shit down. Oh, I just made that change and they put that up there. Wow. Look at that. I'll look for your thing where it says, I've only got, like, you only get 5,000 friends. So where you should be following me is on Black Dragon. This is where you should be following me on Black Dragon. That's my page, Black Dragon, right here. Oh, look at this, 99,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers on Black Dragon. That's where you should be following me, because I only got like, look at that, 99,000. I'm almost at 100,000.
What's up?
Wow, bro.
I'm just glad to know you.
Yeah, I'm glad to know you too. Yeah. So anyway, that's us live right now. Oh, look at that. What's your number? Oh, so Wiki is on us on Facebook. That's where he is. So this is where you should be following me, because like I can easily. But if you ship me a friend request, I'll try to get to it and These are all my Facebook pages here, man. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. That's it. Okay, now we're going to get out of here. At a girl, I knew you'd call him out. Says Mama Iron Ranger. She knew. All right. Anything else, preacher?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Are we going TikTok live today? You going to go TikTok live with me?
Today's my wife's birthday, man. I'm tied up.
Yes, you are.
Don't
Do
play
your
that.
thing. Please say happy birthday to her for me, please.
I sure will.
That's my girl, SB. Time to sit down, Chris. She got you good. Hey, them Iron Range people up there, those are my folks, man. I love those folks up there. All right, preacher, let me get you out of here. Let me get you some.
What was that?
Music. And action.
What's up, everyone? Hey, this has been a good show. Glad y'all here. Listen, when you're out there riding on twos, I know a lot of you are bikers. When you're out there on threes, if you are in your car, in your truck, traveling across this nation or the roads overseas, remember these words: to ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
And it's your boy Black Dragon. Hey, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Pagan guy. I think you did a good job, man, walking away from that bullshit. That was the best thing to do instead of getting into any kind of trouble. Like, you're free today. You're free and your life is good. And that's what we all want, a good life. Hey, y'all take care. Ride hard, ride faith on logic. Keep it logical. Ride on twos and threes and four-wheelers, whatever.
He done messed it up, bro. He done messed it up.
I was trying.
I'm trying to be safe when I say it, bro.
Whatever you do, keep it Black Dragon.
Oh boy, where's Lavish?
Lavish is probably school today. He probably has school on. He's got to go to school every other day, so he didn't even hit me back this morning.
We're gonna start talking again. Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness. And we're out. Where's the out button? Here. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.
you.